Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another nerdy episode of another nerdy talk show where we talk nerd. Wow, I did not want to wake up to that news, man. I did not want to wake up to that news at all. Not at all. None of us did. None of us did. You look around there and you see an article that says died and a picture of Darth Vader. My fucking God. If you guys know, we're talking about the unexpected passing of David PROWSE, who was the guy in the Vader costume in the original Star Wars trilogy. And, you know, there's always a time when there's a sad day for nerd fandom, and this is pretty much one of the nuts since Chadwick Boseman's passing. So, yes. Anyway, but tonight I'm also here with my usual hosts, Bright Idea, Kuma the Sleepy,
Hello.
Jib Jibbles, and myself. Knowing Cruiser, he'll probably be on like later on in the middle of 10 million years and such. So you know. So how are you guys doing today? Want to lighten the mood a little bit?
Yeah, having a really nice day. It's beautiful. The weather is getting cooler, and it's just feeling really nice. Like this is Floridian fall.
Floridian fall.
Soon to be winter.
Yeah, we're getting our first cold snap.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like with Florida, hold on. Some lady's voice.
Is Zaragamba? My voice is heavily clipping.
Fine. I'll just turn your volume.
I do not like the sound of that.
Sounds like your voice. It just happens there. It's just you a little bit. And at least if she's not being heard, let her know. You might want to turn your gain down maybe a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
On your microphone, there's a gain control switch on your thing.
Maybe. Okay.
Anyway, one of the things that's like
Okay, that's the volume.
Yeah, the game one. It's the one on the opposite side.
All right. How is this? Is this quieter or louder?
It sounds good.
Okay, how is that? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. How is that, Zaragamba?
Let me just hear it come through the feed. Hold on.
Yeah, it's better.
All right.
Yeah, you're good.
Sorry, y'all.
It's okay. It's not your fault.
Mic trouble.
It's not your fault. It's mine. It's the fact because my computer sucks ass. So here's a little thing.
It's Mike's fault. It's Mike's fault.
When in doubt, blame
Still
Mike.
Same mic
Oh
as
no.
me. That's the same mic as me.
Oh my God, just get over it. It's not like she can still be heard, right? Maybe it might be.
Yeah, you can still hear me.
Okay.
How about next one? We'll run it on my system if you want.
Maybe. I have to give you this. I have to teach you how to set up
Yeah,
for ants. Give you the opening. Give you the files. Give you the.
Yeah.
Hopefully, when I get my new computer, things will be better. I just ordered.
Yeah.
I just ordered 64 gigabytes of RAM for my upcoming beast. That's what I'm calling my new Mac, the Beast.
Nice.
So let's talk about this. I remember when I was.
So I guess you're the beauty.
Yeah. So, he's a first-time viewer. Welcome to the show, man. Man, thanks. Welcome to another Nerd Talk Show where we talk.
Yeah, welcome.
Where we talk to each other for about 2 hours and having fun. Fun. So here's the deal. Here, I remember when my dad first showed me Star Wars when I was a kid. Which, by the way, I'm wearing this shirt obviously for the occasion of the New Hope poster. Probably the only thing I have left from that fucking bitch. Anyway, point being, like, But anyway, the thing was is that the funny thing is this is an XL shirt. She thought I was fat. Anyway, well then again that is true. But basically but then again, what I'm trying to say is like, oh yeah,
Oh, shush.
my dad showed me Star Wars when I was like close to 5 years old, right? And I remember the first time seeing Darth Vader appear out of that door. All I was just saying, I look at my dad and like, who the hell is that? I thought that guy was freaking cool. That's why I grew up. If you actually look something I found this old I went to like a Sunday school, and they asked me what I wanted to be when I grew up, and I said Darth Vader. I totally wanted. I wanted to grow up to be Darth Vader.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah. That is so cute.
Who wouldn't want to be Darth Vader?
Who wouldn't want to be Darth Vader?
Yeah.
That scene of him in Rogue One, man.
I mean, besides the way that you have to become Darth Vader, yeah, who wouldn't want to become Darth Vader?
Yeah, except without the suit, the torturous suit, but freaking. God.
Yeah.
If you heard the lore about what it was like,
he almost died in lava
without getting third-degree burns.
No, well, that's the thing. Like Darth Vader always described the suit he wore as like a metal coffin, because from what I've been hearing from the lore, it's a living nightmare to wear, an absolute nightmare to wear.
Yeah, it's because the Emperor purposely did that to him.
Yes, but he couldn't even sleep because his suit would make random beeping noises, and for no reason he couldn't sleep.
Yeah.
That's why he tried.
Yeah, his suit is also why he had to His suit is also why he had to like adapt his own like fighting style as well too with his saber.
It was awesome. Awesome. Like
I never really thought about that.
One of his favorite hobbies apparently was he tried to use the Force to mend his wounds, but he didn't get the chance. He never achieved it. But one of the things he liked to do in his spare time was eat food. He had to eat it in a liquid form because his suit was pumping like nutrients in his body. Oh my God, life of Darth Vader.
That's an interesting thing to do in your spare time.
Oh yeah, Darth Vader had if you look up a YouTuber, his name is Lore Master. I recommend him. He actually has a good thing about like what the Emperor did on his spare time, what Count Dooku did on his spare time. Apparently, Count Dooku was a wine connoisseur.
Huh.
Yeah. He's also a very good duelist as well too. Dooku.
He was. Excuse me for just one moment.
Yeah, his the hilt of his lightsaber actually hinted at that as well too, because where like his like most lightsabers were either like a straight handle or something like that, his had like a slightly like curved into it.
Yeah, I know.
Which was like a favorite among those who dueled a lot.
Yeah, he did a lot of stuff with dueling. Like Darth Vader used to practice with lightsaber. That and he used to like mod his TIE fighter. Which is weird because like
apparently we have a lot of audio issues and it's making it hard to listen to. Like there's nobody named Mike. I'm just like I'm pointing to my mic and calling it Mike.
Maybe you should try moving a couple inches back. You're still being heard on you're still being heard on the Twitch.
Yeah, you can hear me. Okay.
You're still being heard on the Twitch. Like I said.
Yeah, you can still hear me if I'm way over here.
Yeah, like the point is I want people to hear you.
Yeah, you're about the same distance as.
All right. Let me turn down the volume a little bit on the mixing audio. Maybe it might be that. But like I'm still like I said I use a Mac, man. I'm getting a new computer like sometime within the next couple of weeks. Anyway.
Wait, do you also have your mic hooked on to your OBS?
Me?
Right?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
I'm just saying, make sure like the feedback isn't coming from like the sound on OBS and then like looping it through your mic through all of ours as well.
It's not.
Yeah.
I the audio is coming from my headphones. I was able to mod it so with using MIDI to make my mic be the speaker system, and it links to this thing using I show you. I show you. I assure you it's working. As long as people can be heard and you can be understood. But
yeah.
It's not feedback. It's
popping sound. Okay, that's a different thing.
I might buy you these headphones in the future. They're actually pretty good.
Yeah, I mean these things.
So he says there's a popping sound.
Popcorn. I have a pop filter, so it can't be me.
Popping.
Let me see. Yeah, I'm not eating popcorn. Bright's the vegetarian, so I'm pretty sure it's all coming from. Bright, I'm gonna have to. Bright, I'm gonna have to show you. You're gonna have to take a couple of lessons from me, okay? I'm gonna have to show you something. Hold on. I gotta find my thing.
Yeah.
Kuma, entertain I'm sorry, Jablonski.
Let's
Face yourselves.
Jablonski, entertain the crowd with your beautiful singing voice. I don't care if it clips.
Da-da-da-da.
My bottom left mic is clear, and everyone else artifacting.
I know, it's the thing, man. It's like I said,
I don't know what that is.
there's nothing I can do about it. Oh, here it is.
Yeah.
So here's the thing.
All right.
Okay, so the girl's name is Bright Idea. The
Hello.
long-haired Native American dude on the corner, on the bottom right corner is Kuma, and that's
Kuma the Sleepy.
and that's Jablonski, who goes through different names.
Jablonski.
Okay, Bright. Here's what you do.
Yeah.
You get a coat hanger, put a sock on
Yeah.
it, tie it around the mic,
Okay.
instant pop filter.
I might do that.
Find any missing
Does it
socks
have
you
to be
got.
wire?
Yeah, wire
Yeah.
hanger's the best. It's
I
cool
do have a sock.
cool DIY.
Could I just like put the sock over the mic
No,
or no?
No. You
should
don't want to
work,
do
yeah.
that. You do not want to do that because then you'll sound like you're talking in
Okay.
a paper bag.
Alright.
So anyway.
Oh, no.
Like I said,
Okay,
it's
hold on.
the reason's my fault. So long as people can understand what you're saying. Wait, where are you going? Bright, come back.
Come back. Come back.
Hey, I had to look
Jack,
up a
come
different.
back.
I have to look up a different quote for today's.
Oh yeah.
For today's
Today's
thing.
nerdy quote with Kuma comes from. Kuma, give me a.
Oh no, I'm gonna be doing it towards the end, like on the final 5.
Give us a David Prowse one that's. Give us one from David Prowse. One that doesn't say the ability to destroy a planet.
Damn, I gotta look up a David Prowse one then. I was looking up Star Wars ones after, like, because originally I was gonna do a video game one, but I was like, oh wait, Star Wars because of.
I kind of have one myself, but they'll come at like Final 5.
I mean, I was thinking
But
of
it's not
maybe
David
using
Cross related.
I was thinking of maybe using an Obi-Wan reference or like
Yeah, do
quote
whatever
for
you.
like all of us at first.
Yeah, do what you can do.
I'll find a different quote then. The quote I was going to use for the end of this one was going to be like, and remember all, if you strike us all down, we will come back stronger than you'll ever know.
Beautiful words of Kuma. Anyway,
Yeah, that was going to be the quote, but I'm going to look for a Darth Vader quote.
Anyway, one of the things that's really interesting is that I actually went and saw the Lego Star Wars Holiday Special recently, just before I came onto the stream. Now, I have not seen the original one all the way through.
Nice. How did you like it?
I've not seen the original one all the way through. My dad actually recently showed it to my stepmom.
I have.
And she thought she liked it because it had that 70s flair. But then again, my stepmom also liked the second part of it, so I'm not gonna complain to that. Controversial subjects, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, so what I'm gonna say is that like the new one, I've played Lego Star Wars before, and I've only seen a couple of Lego shorts, be it Star Wars or Ninjago or something like that. So I knew what they were going to do. They were going to take advantage of literally everything. They knew what this was. They knew what they were going to do, and they knew how to do it. They knew how stupid this idea was, and they're going to have some fun with it. And the fun they have with it is exactly as I thought they would be. It's not taken seriously. They know it, and they're just having fun. Like, the deal is that Rey is training Finn how to use the Force, because in the lore he is Force sensitive. He was trying to reveal that to Rey in the last movie, and what happens is that she tried wondering why she's not doing good because she's following the books, so she has to go to this place that only is available on Life Day. Life Day being the equivalent of Christmas to or holidays or whatever to Star Wars. I always say Happy Life Day on the Christmas stream. But anyway, one thing that I'd like to say is that, like, oh yeah, by the way, next stream will be the tree decorating and the holiday opening. So, where was I?
Oh.
Oh yeah, that's right. So, what happens is Rey is training Finn how to use the Force, and he's kind of struggling at it. So she goes to this place and finds this crystal that can go through time. And she goes back in time and goes through all the movies. Like the first one she goes through is Luke training with Yoda, doing the upside down handstand thing. She goes back to Anakin and Obi-Wan in the elevator, and it's all the jokes. There's like a scene where Rey is battling Darth Vader through different time periods. They end up on Tatooine where Luke is watching the sun, drinking from a carton of blue milk, which is literally just a blue milk carton. And all these stormtroopers and all these like clone troopers come by, and they're like, and all these Jedi, because they were like going to like this like jump through time like all over the place. There's one point where all three Obi-Wans look at each other and go like, "Hello there," and then they look over and they see half of Darth Maul trying to get him. So if all these guys are fighting,
no!
half of Darth Maul is down there. That was the best part. Oh my god, the Emperor is like a doofy guy.
All of them say hello there.
Yeah, they all say hello to each other. They know what they are. There's a point where they go through Mandalorian at one point, and you've seen that clip with them looking at Yoda and going like, he's cute. Darth Vader's just a doofy guy. The Emperor's just a doofy guy. The Emperor's the best part of the thing, in my opinion.
Ooh. Speaking of the child.
Yeah.
Or
I haven't seen.
Grugar,
I have not seen.
Whatever the hell.
I have not.
Grogu.
I haven't seen the recent episode. I'm sorry. I was trying.
I wanted to talk about Rosario Dawson. God damn it!
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Here,
She was great.
I just started. You know what? Wait. Here's what I'll do. I'm going to shut off my mic and my volume so I won't be able to hear you. You just give me like a big like everybody do that, and then I'll come back on. So yeah, have fun. I'll be back.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so no freaking lie. I just love how Rosario Dawson really just stole the show as
She really did.
I mean, I didn't even care that, like, she's carrying the white lightsabers. I didn't give a shit about that. I was right here just going, like, they just brought Ahsoka to
She's in the flesh.
Yeah, she's in the flesh. She's no longer a cartoon. Holy shit.
Yeah, and she looks great.
Yes, and bonus, because it's Rosario Dawson, almost a freaking legend within the whole geek community and within everything nerdy. Like, she's played several parts in so many TV shows as well too. Like, I don't think she's in The Punisher. I think that's the only one that she wasn't in. But she's been in almost every single like comic book hero show or something like that.
Yeah,
so,
and they made her look really good.
Yeah,
and like the action and the part that she's given like is so important.
Exactly, like there were I remember looking at rumors saying that like Ahsoka is gonna appear sometime later. I was just like, okay, she's probably gonna maybe show up later in the series or something to be like some other cliffhanger or something like that we get. But no, we just get her within. Wait, is this the 4th episode or the 3rd?
I think it's the 4th. Well, yeah. May the 4th be with you.
Yeah, and so we get her within the middle of this season, hopefully. And just everything about her is just so far amazing, and I'm loving it.
Yeah. And it was a great episode too. Just
also getting to hear the child's actual name.
Yeah. Like now, people will be calling baby Yoda. People will probably still calling baby Yoda, but no, it's Grogu. Get it right.
I want to call him Gru.
Gru.
Hey, Gru.
It's Gru. It's Gru. Like before the minion. He's a minion.
Yeah. And I'm just thinking of him with the minions.
Yeah, but it's also just weird because, like, again, this child is freaking in its 40s, 50s,
50s. Yeah, at least 50.
And just the way that she has to, like, look after him a bit, like that scene where she's just has him sitting down and there's a light between them, just like looking at each other. I'm just like,
yeah.
I don't know what I'm supposed to feel here, but I love it.
Yeah. It's like a meeting of the minds. Just like they're communicating in a way we can't understand.
It's almost just like, holy shit, we are going to get another Yoda in a sense.
Yeah. And it's interesting because she grew up like training under Yoda. So it's like, I see another of his species.
Yeah, I feel like that's the whole thing they're going to do with.
It's like it comes full circle. So like she was a Padawan under Yoda, and now like she's a master, and like she's like being asked to teach him. He's like, I can't teach him. There's too much fear in him.
All right, yeah. Okay, I think that's probably enough nerding on that.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright.
Evan. Hi. Trying to get his attention.
Damn volume back up.
Look up. Let's see. There was something else. Oh, well, this week. Yeah, there you are.
Can I come back in now?
Back.
There you are.
Yeah.
Okay, so
yeah, you can come back in.
So essentially,
we were trying to get you.
Yeah, I was watching Kraftwerk. I'll get to that soon. So I was watching the holiday special, and like, it was good. Yoda's the narrator. He's wearing the same like sweater the snowman has in Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, which is pretty funny. But yeah, there is a point where they go through Mandalorian.
Aww,
moment. They're in the
that does make it a holiday special.
Yeah, there's like a point where they're going through Mandalorian. They're just falling through the air. They see the child. They're in the middle of like a gunfight. And they just pass through. One stormtrooper falls in, and then as soon as they disappear, the Mandalorian gives us like, yeah, what the fuck? And they just go back and fight right each other. It's so funny. But yeah, it's a good fight. Like the Emperor's very doofy. Darth Vader's very doofy. It's a silly movie with silly characters doing silly things. You know.
It's like a.
I will say Mala, Grandpa, and Lumpy do have a cameo in there.
They had to.
Yeah. There aren't that many. That's the only reference to the holiday special, though, surprising.
Really?
Yeah, it's like...
No B. Arthur.
No B. Arthur. Or Betty White, for God's sake.
No.
The only characters that reprised their roles was Billy D.
Oh, wait, yeah, Betty White was in the holiday.
Wait, she was? Where was she in the holiday special?
No, she was it was B. Arthur.
Wait, you said Betty White.
No, I said I was.
That's what I said.
Betty White. But no, he also said Betty White.
No, here's what happened.
You said B. Arthur and then Betty White.
Let me explain.
He was joking.
What I said was I expect Betty White to have a musical number in this Lego special, and she wasn't in there, as like a reference to B. Arthur.
Yeah.
And shit. But one thing that was cool was that
it's like have one golden girl per Star Wars holiday special.
Mark
that would have been the only reason I would have played, just to hear Betty White sing.
Yeah, man. Mark the Hamill Angels didn't sing because he wasn't in there. That's the only downside about the movie, that the only characters that reprised their roles was Billy D. Williams for Lando and Anthony Daniels as C-3PO. But the worst part was like
Anthony Daniels plays C-3PO for every single like thing that C-3PO is in, doesn't he?
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, that's the only downside. The voices are not so good. The voices are pretty bad. I mean, aside from those two, but like, I mean, the Emperor sounds like he's being done by Mark Hamill's Joker voice. Like, I remember the first time you see him, it's like right above the thing of Endor. There's a gag with the second Death Star where every single time it cuts to the outside of it, a piece just falls off. Like a little piece of iron just falls off the unfinished side. And the first thing he says, soon the rebels will be caught in my trap. Everybody gets the reference there. But like and like, yeah, the Emperor basically figures out that Darth Vader's gonna throw him down the reactor shaft or whatever it's called, and he's just bringing that up to him. It basically kind of got a little weak when it got to Kylo Ren, who is not voiced by Adam Driver. Unfortunately.
Dang it.
Yeah, Adam Driver. At least he has.
He was too expensive.
God.
Yeah.
First, they do make reference to that one photo shoot he was in where he's shirtless. You ever seen that video of Adam Driver's shirtless photo shoot?
Could you please put back on your shirt?
Yeah, you saw that?
Yeah, I saw it in the trailer.
General Hux is basically trying to talk to
put the shirt back on.
Yeah, General Hux is trying to talk to him, but he keeps mentioning how his midriff. I'm like, as soon as he leaves, I'm like, I'd ship it, you know. Like, the funny thing is that I remember when the Finn and Poe ship thing began, which was a ship I really wanted, but it shows them the comic shows them kissing in the snow of Starkiller Base, and it cuts to Hux next to Kylo Ren in the snow looking at things. He's like, you know, it's kind of cold out here, and Kyle's like, I can't control the weather, Hux.
That's some new show reference.
That forever shipped. Forever
I
shipped.
can't control the
That's a
weather,
70s
Becky.
show reference?
Yeah, there's because there's a scene in that '70s show where they're going to a cabin, and Donna's just like, Eric, I'm cold, and like gives her his jacket, and then and Jackie sees the same thing, goes, Michael, I'm also cold, and then he goes, well, damn, Jackie, I can't control the weather.
God, I love that '70s show, man. That '70s show.
Friends and that '70s show reference are my favorite.
I've only seen a few episodes. I haven't seen enough.
God,
I
I want to
didn't like it when they got rid of
Topher. We should get like
Grace.
a car and reenact that opening in it one day.
Yeah.
I remember.
Or no, do the spinning and just like interviewing us. It's like just like random thoughts.
Incense burning
I did
to
that
have
one.
the illusion of smoke
I
everywhere.
had to film one of those one time. We were in college and we had to do like an introductory thing about talking stuff about ourselves. So I thought, hey, what if we film it like that '70s show? And everybody liked it. We thought we were being original, but then another group that came before us that displayed their video had the same idea, and then we're like, are you fucking kidding me?
Damn it!
Wow.
Except they had real black lights. Like I remember my friend who was from Alaska said name one thing. Where are you from? And when it cut to him, all he said was, "I can see Russia from my house." As a reference to the Sarah Palin quote.
See Russia from his house?
Yeah. Or the Tina Fey doing Sarah Palin quote.
She was good in that role. God, I forgot Tina Fey played Sarah Palin, man.
Yeah,
it's all...
I could do a good impression of Tina Fey doing an impression of Sarah Palin.
Okay, give it to me. Give me your impression. Do it.
I can see Russia from my house.
That is pretty close.
That's it. I need to do more.
Yeah, like when my ex-girlfriend, she had a friend that claimed to do a good impression of Lois Griffin, and all she could do was the whole Peter thing. That was it.
Oh my god.
Just sound like Fran Drescher with a
I have a friend who could do. I have a friend who could do a slight Joe Swanson impression, like it's a little bit there.
No, Kuma, let's just put it like this way. He didn't do a slightly good Joe Swanson impression. He did a slightly good Patrick Warburton impression. If you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh,
there you go.
Patrick Warburton.
Patrick Warburton is always playing Patrick Warburton.
I can't help but hear his voice and only think of Crunk. I can't.
Yeah, it's just
like it's usually Crunk or Joe.
Oh, you got me. Well,
it's usually Crunk or Joe. If I'm watching Crunk, I'm thinking of Joe. If I'm seeing Joe, I'm thinking of Crunk. But like it's never Patrick himself. I'm never thinking of him. I'm always thinking of the characters he's played.
He actually voices
characters. You ever see like Vanity Fair?
Oh, Vanity
You ever see Vanity Fair do these specials on voice actors and like show them different illustrations of random characters? It's like, okay, what kind of voice does this person have? So like I see Patrick Warburton do some different voices, and it's like he actually has a range. So it's like, why is it with like all the different characters that Patrick Warburton does, he sounds like Patrick Warburton?
Because it's Patrick Warburton.
Yeah, it's Patrick Warburton.
But he has a range.
Yeah, he actually plays two characters in two Disney attractions, believe it or not. In the Star Tours ride.
Oh, he does?
In the Star Tours ride, he plays a luggage droid in the back that sorts luggage, and also does security. And in Soren, he's the guy who does the pre-show, appropriately named Patrick. And yeah, he's cool. Patrick Warburton looks like a chill dude. I wish he came to that one MegaCon because I wanted to meet that dude. I wanted to say how good he was as Lemony Snicket. Man,
seems like a guy could shake his hand.
What did you say? No, this is Patrick.
I say you could shake his hand.
No, this is
Patrick. No, this is Patrick. Just doing Patrick Warburton's voice.
No, this is Patrick.
Everyone named Patrick has had to have done that joke.
Yeah, sad.
Yeah, I've done it to people plenty of times.
Yeah, man.
Like if you're named
that
Patrick,
would be a great line for him to say.
Yeah. Like if you're named Patrick and you haven't done that joke, something's wrong. Like you don't know comedy.
Did you ever see that video? What are you? It's called "What Are You 5?" It shows this kid on a school bus singing the "I Love You" song from Barney, and this bully is saying, dude, what this bully says, dude, what are you, 5? And he's like, yeah, 5 inches in your mom.
Oh.
Oh man. You gotta love it when comedy like that is just perfect timing.
Yeah, it's the quick wit.
Yeah, because like you can't get mad. Like you can't get mad because you want to laugh, but you don't want to laugh because you're kind of mad.
Yeah.
It just comes out of nowhere.
Like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because no, I'm still like laughing at my nephew for making me feel old.
What?
Oh no.
Oh,
How old is your nephew?
Do explain, Mr. Kuma.
He's like I think I told this before. He's like and like he was watching something on his tablet, like toys, like they were like showing these like new toys or something
like a review channel.
No, not a review channel or anything like that. They were just like showing off toys, not talking about it, just like just showing off the toys, just like showing people playing with them, like little kids and like adults, whatever. And what they were showing was tools, like little toolkits and everything. And in the tool set, they had a little drill that actually had a motor in it that worked. Like they had little cars that you put the drill in, and like it unscrewed the little drill or whatever. You take the car or you take the wheel off of it. And I'm right here going, damn. I say it out loud and I say, wow, I didn't have anything like that growing up. And without missing a beat, my nephew, still looking at the tablet, not even looking at me, goes, I know.
How does he know?
Because I just said I did it.
Which is
but I'm also like going, I'm like,
wait a minute, Kuma, how old are you again?
I'm like, damn.
How old are you again? I know I'm younger,
but 26.
You're 26?
Yeah.
26.
Oh my god. We finally found someone that's actually younger than me.
Yeah, I'm 26. Yeah.
Oh my god.
26.
I've actually been waiting for this. He's actually 26.
You're only like a year younger than me, aren't you, Evan?
I'm 27.
Yeah, I turned 26.
Yeah, okay, that's like 2 years.
Last month.
I'm the oldest one here right now until Cruiser gets on.
Pretty much.
Cruiser being the old man. Old man Cruiser. Everybody, when he comes in, we should all just say, hey, old man Cruiser, what's up, old man? Old man. Just to fuck with him, man.
But yeah, I was gonna be like, get off my lawn.
But yeah, it was just the perfect timing of my nephew just saying that, and I was just like caught off guard because I was just like, what? And then like a part of just like I'm just laughing too much at this.
I was actually in a conversation with a few people.
Yeah.
They were talking about like what makes them feel old and how and one of them went on a rant about how how some of the older music is called modern rock.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, get ready to have your minds blown on this one. Red Hot Chili Peppers and the like are essentially now on classic rock radio.
No.
Oh wow.
They have been for years.
When he gets on.
I was gonna say like
Red Hot Chili Peppers.
The one thing about what you said there is that about the toy thing is like it's ironic because we grew up in the 90s where the toys were actually deadlier than today's modern day toys. Are they?
Yeah.
Wait, are they?
No, nothing beats the toys of the 70s and 80s. You try playing with lawn darts. And I mean lawn darts.
Oh man.
Yeah, the jarts.
Oof.
Jarts. Remember jarts, man?
Jarts?
Yeah, okay, I didn't really see anything bad about those as long as you told someone you threw them up. And they weren't stupid enough to stand under them.
I know, right?
To be like, hey, I threw a lawn dart up, watch out.
Those were the times when we got guns that didn't have the orange tip at the end. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Ah. Is that a toy gun?
Yes, it is.
It's like it doesn't I know nowadays they put the orange tips. Like when did they start doing that?
They're probably gonna be off Twitch for that.
What?
I wouldn't.
Like Twitch doesn't do guns.
I'm not gonna lie.
Don't wave that
I'm not gonna lie. In the Wild West, I can't see Evan being an outlaw.
Nah.
If I saw you
put that away
coming up to me in the Wild West. First of all, it's native.
Oh.
There you
I
go.
don't know who you calling a pilgrim.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of, did everybody have a good Thanksgiving?
Oh yeah, that's a segue. Speaking of penguins
my
and natives,
Talk about the quick wit.
was awesome.
Oh my god. Oh
Ever.
my god, that was our racist moment of the night, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much.
That's comedy.
I apologize.
I gotta find me come on, there's gotta be a friggin' sound effect I can do whenever I can play whenever we do that.
And I went to something completely different.
Was that the sound you just used?
Yeah, that was the only thing I could think of.
What was it? I missed
It was
it.
the sumo sound from Ed, and Eddie.
Yeah, that.
Oh.
I was...
To believe it or not, to answer the question, Bright, my Thanksgiving was nice and beautiful. I just sat there all day and watched Mystery Science Theater all day. Turkey Day Marathon to my Mystery friends! Yeah, that was great. I was doing the chat.
Yeah, I had family over. Had my sister's boyfriend. Had a couple friends, and everybody was social distancing. My mom made so many good things, and me and my sister and my brother all helped in the kitchen. We made no meatloaf, which is like the stuff that is made with, like, you know, the Impossible Burgers at Burger King? So we made that into meatloaf.
How was it?
But I was about to say, was that just like a piece, like a loaf of bread?
No, it's like meatloaf.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
It's a loaf of bread. It's no meat. It's no meatloaf.
Yeah.
I was thinking the same thing.
But yeah, it's like first time we did that, and like it turned out really well. And also stuffing. So like, we didn't stuff it into anything, like ironically. So it's just like bread salad.
Bread salad, man.
Mine was pretty nice.
That's basically what stuffing is.
Most of my aunts were the ones that cooked, and my sister-in-law cooked, and yeah, all of what my sister-in-law actually made was pretty good. Like the turkey was freaking awesome. She made a cherry pie, which was just for me because I'm the only one that really likes cherry pie. So
I'm the only one in my house that likes pie in general, man.
I like cherry pie.
But no, yeah, like everything was pretty awesome. Like I got to play with my nephews as well too, which I just love. Which I can't wait for my my niece to get older, and like she's gonna just be fun to play around too.
Yeah.
I feel like my niece is gonna be the one that's gonna be influenced by most of all like the Japanese or like anime stuff I have. While like my
She's
nephew
gonna become
might
like a
go
full-on
more into
otaku.
sports a bit.
Like a full-on otaku kind of thing.
Maybe because I'm the only one that kind of likes doing like my sister-in-law was thinking like in the future like if I come by sometimes I should bring like a little my little tea kettles or something like that, and then just like sit there sometimes with my niece just drinking tea.
Aww.
Nice, man.
Have actual ceremonial tea parties.
That's the thing
Yeah,
about
I'll be Uncle Iro, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Uncle Iro. Yeah, man.
Why don't we enjoy a nice cup of jasmine tea?
Yeah, Kuma is actually a really big tea aficionado. I remember one time we went to MegaCon and him and Erica were just browsing the tea section, man.
Yeah, I was just thinking a bunch of shit about the tea.
That is cool.
Kuma, tell me next time you're in Orlando, there's a tea shop in Disney Springs I should take you to, man. It's good stuff.
Oh, sweet, yeah. Erica's been wanting to go to Orlando for some reason, and I haven't gone there in a long time.
Dude,
so.
come up here. Hit me up. Hit me up. We'll meet up at Disney Springs. Get a good drink. Get you a drink at Jock's Hangar Bar.
Oh, sweet, yeah. Yeah, I'll let her know, because, yeah, I don't like driving places.
I want to see my Erica again.
Even if I did, that'd be... I still haven't sent her a link to, like, for her to come on here sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would love to speak to Erica. That's the one thing I want to do. I want to go have an N.T.S. episode where it's just all females.
Yeah. All girls, all women's.
Because I feel bad that Bright's the only girl.
I mean,
here.
it's ants.
What?
Yeah.
I have my friend Gigi. I don't think you've met her before, but like she's gone to some of the Grand Brony Gala events. She was dressed up as Rarity before.
Oh, really?
I miss
That's
the Grand Brony Gala.
So does Cruiser. He goes on a long
Yeah,
spree.
same.
I sure don't.
I want to do a thing.
But yeah,
reaction.
I'll see if she would be interested in coming on here as well too. She's been she works at Disney as well too, and she's been making pins like Disney inspired pins.
Nice. What'd she do at Disney? What'd she do at Disney?
I forgot which one I think she works over at Animal Kingdom. I forgot what specifically she did.
God, I hope she was brought back.
But yeah, hold on. Let me
Nice.
see if I could. I'll see if I could find like where she has like some of her.
Little shout out to all the
Posts,
cast members out there who are still on furlough, who are running the risk of being laid off. I want to keep going, guys. You'll be back soon, man. I
Yeah.
promise you. That's the thing about me. Since I was since I was having a discussion with these guys like before the stream began, saying like, here's the thing. I feel like I'm being spoiled too much, honestly, because like, you know, I got brought back to work and I feel bad because my stepmom had to lose her job and everybody else did. I mean, I guess I could count myself one of the lucky ones, but you know, it still has that chip on the back. You ever heard of the term like survivor's guilt?
Yeah, definitely.
That's basically what I got.
So it's like not survivor's guilt, but like you still have a job and the others don't.
Yeah,
It's like what's a good word for that?
survivor's guilt.
Remorse?
Guilt.
Wait, no, not remorse.
Well, it's not Survivor though.
Survivor's a show.
Yeah, just guilt.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah,
I don't even like Survivor.
you get voted off.
Hey, I found one of her pins. Cool if I show it on here.
Yeah, just send in the Ants Jet and I can just.
Yeah,
Yeah, hold on. Let me.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because like one of her inspirations was Tangled.
Ah, love the Tangled aesthetic.
Yeah, man, I've seen a lot of good Tangle cosplayers.
Haven't seen cosplayers, but
All right, put it in the ants
ooh,
chat.
that does look like Tangled style.
Tangled
I am
style.
not logged in. Hold on.
Tangled style, dope. Tangled
Yeah,
style is dope,
she's making
dope,
quite a
dope,
few.
dope, dope. I have to open the internet. This internet thing is wild. Remember that line from Chocolate Rain? Do you remember that thing when Tay Zonde did like a redo of Chocolate Rain called Cherry Chocolate Rain? And he had a spin-off song.
Really?
Chocolate rain.
Yeah, Tay Zonde did Chocolate Rain, but then he did a thing to promote Cherry Chocolate Dr. Pepper. And he did a song, his version called Cherry Chocolate Rain. And
Wait.
I can't
Go back.
I can't.
Cherry chocolate Dr. Pepper.
First of all, dude, I can't get into your thing. I have to. Oh no, I gotta log in. I can't log into Instagram. I don't want to log into Instagram here. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Yeah, there was a cherry chocolate.
Hold on, let me screenshot it.
There was a cherry chocolate Dr. Pepper, right? And they got Tay Zonde to promote it by singing Cherry Chocolate Rain. And what they did was they got that. And I remember at the very end, he looks at the thing and going like, "This internet stuff is wild." What is Tay Zonde doing nowadays, man? Look that up. What is Tay Zonde doing?
Yeah.
I don't think I've actually ever seen that though. Cherry chocolate cherry Dr. Pepper.
That is a beautiful pin, Kuma.
I know, right? Like the pins that she's been doing all look really cute.
By the way, you might want to enjoy my beard while it lasts, guys, because I'm going to be shaving it in a couple days. Ooh, that's nice. I like that.
How long were you growing that out for?
No
Like all
shave.
November?
No Shave November, man. Look at this, people. This was done by Gigi.
Yeah.
So yeah, she did good stuff there. Do you remember that when Chocolate Rain was really popular?
Yeah.
Like that time when like everything was like all over the place and everybody was doing their own parody of it. I remember one that was called Vanilla Snow. There was one called Strawberry Hail.
Ah.
It was just a girl singing into a stapler, and she didn't have a mic.
Oh, for those that would be interested as well too, for the pin, like if you wanted to find her, it's Gigi's Gaggle of Pins. I was really about to screw that up for a second.
So the last thing...
I was about to say Giggle of Pins at first.
Gigi's Gaggle of Pins. So the last video that Tezande
Yeah, Gaggle of Pins.
So the last video that Tezande posted was called Plant a Tree, and it was posted a year ago. So I'm just gonna go right here and
Planet Trippy?
Plant a Tree.
Oh, Plant a Tree.
I'm playing it right now for
you. Planet Trippy.
I'm playing it for
Planet
right now.
Tree, the planet that's covered in trees.
Right, I think this is for the same cherry that you did one time where you were doing the tree puns.
Oh yeah, the 20 million trees?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He also redid Chocolate
Man,
Rain.
it's a year ago now. Oh,
Yeah, it was
I still have a shirt from that.
nice.
I have my tree shirt.
He also did a remake of Chocolate Rain 10 years later. Which I'm just gonna play for you guys just to hear it just for a little bit, like a small snippet. Right there.
Alright.
Does he still move away from the mic? Ooh, there's a free MP3. There's a free MP3.
I like it.
Yeah, he really.
I love that his voice is something that you wouldn't see coming out of his, like, him as, like...
Right.
Like you're expecting like something more feminine sounding a bit.
No, not feminine, but
pitch.
it's, like, not
High
as
pitch.
deep.
Yeah. High pitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember one
Yeah,
time.
that's what I thought too when I first saw who it was.
Yeah, I remember one time he did a cover of "You're a Meme One, Mr. Grinch," and it was the best.
Yeah.
Yep.
Got that
Oh,
real
I think-
Raven throw Raven's
I think I
cross
saw
voice.
that on Facebook a long time ago. Dang, yeah, I think I remember that.
God, that was like the Western times of YouTube, man. When we had to go in there and everything was like all disgusting looking.
Yeah. And we had to watch like anime in 20 parts at like 140
Yeah, that was the time when like everybody
in resolution.
and the only thing Cruiser can't make it.
Oh.
Ah, too bad.
Sorry.
Dude, that's how I mostly always did watch anime, was like on YouTube with the little clips.
It was like
Same.
Yeah. And you'd have to wait for the whole thing to load. Like, just wait, like, the gray, you'd, like, go gray, and, like, the red would catch up.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
It
and
was
they're
like
also
a
right
race.
there, like, you can find other videos, but they're always in the little, like, here's the whole video, but, like, the actual show's in the little screen over here.
Yeah.
So
I couldn't watch those.
So like I remember one time that we didn't have like a quality generator, so all they had to do was watch it in full screen or like slightly smaller. Yeah, it was like disaffected quality and like, but that was the thing. Like that was a time when back then like every video looked disgusting.
Yeah.
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
Jablonski, when did your
Because webcams weren't up to speed.
webcams or videos? Your cat came in Jablonski.
Oh, I
Yeah.
know.
He's well aware.
I'm petting my pussy right now.
It's still not funny.
Ah, kitty.
Well, since Cruiser's not
To
here,
you loser.
since Cruiser's not here,
Nah.
he's going. You might as well do it. So let me see here. Like,
Yeah.
there was a video. He did with Jeanette McCurdy at one point, where he came in a.
Aw.
Except
He's from iCarly.
He's not. Yeah, I know. It's not on his channel anymore though. You asked Old Spice. There's a 46-second clip of him doing Old Spice. Do I know what? Let me look something up.
Old Spice.
I don't know. He would totally do the Old Spice commercial. Cool. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Let's see what else is
Him and
happening.
Terry Crews.
I only think of Terry Crews when I think of Old Spice.
Me too.
I think of Terry Crews and the other guy. I can't remember his name.
Yeah.
The one that came after him.
God, I gotta look this up here.
The one who is just like, ladies, look at your man. Now look at me. Look
Now
at
look
your
at
man.
me.
Now look back at
Now
me.
look back
That
at
guy? Yeah.
So
I just like that commercial just because of that whole thing.
Yeah. I used to think that was Terry Crews.
No.
God,
It's like I combined them in my mind.
God, do you want to know what I want to know? What happened?
Now I want to see Terry Crews actually do that.
You want to know who I want to see what happened to?
What?
I want to see what happened to Chris Crocker,
What?
the guy who did "Leave Britney Alone."
Chris Crocker.
Yeah, the guy who did.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let me look this up. I apologize. I have a lag.
Yeah. Whatever happened to them?
He looks like PewDiePie.
Yeah, and PewDiePie, he did a whole evolution.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Do you want
What?
to know? Do you want to know what he did?
What? The guy?
Yeah.
Chris Crocker?
You want to know what happened to Chris Crocker?
Chris Crocker or PewDiePie?
You want to know what he's doing for it?
What happened?
Okay, so here's the deal.
Is it drug related?
Oh no, it's kind of funnier or very depending on how you look at it. Let me see here. He is known as a internet celebrity for 2 videos, a blogger, a songwriter, a recording artist, and a pornographic film actor, and former YouTuber.
Oh. Okay.
Say what?
He's in porn. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it said he filmed it,
Wait,
not
is
that
he
he was
gay?
in it.
Stinky, can you
Wait, is he gay?
Huh?
Is he gay?
Stinky, do you know the one thing that humans use the internet for these days now?
Wait, is he
I think
transgender?
so, but I don't think I'm allowed to say it.
Wait,
No,
is
it's
he-
like, I do, but I don't think I can say it.
I think he's transgender as well.
Kitty.
Yes, child.
Is he gay?
I
gotta look this up. Chris Crocker.
Furry child.
Let me see here. Chris
yes,
Crocker.
yes, really furry
pornography.
child.
I don't care if it's not hentai. I gotta see what this guy looks like. Okay, I pretty much the first link I got literally answered my question. Chris Crocker makes gay porn.
As of knowing that's what you were trying to find.
Oh my god. I gotta look at images. Am I gonna be satisfied?
I knew it.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay.
Good for you, sir. Good for you.
Doesn't sound like this.
Good for you.
Yeah. No shame.
Magnificent work. Good for you, good sir. Good for you. Glad to see
I would
it.
laugh for someone just to walk in his room right now.
Oh my god. That's the thing.
Yeah.
One of the things that I looked up was gonna just click out of that tab. Anyway, what I was gonna say was that I remember watching a YouTube channel. You ever heard of Wood Rocket?
What?
There's a porno film group called Wood Rocket, and they have a YouTube channel where they interview where they actually interview porn stars. You get to a little bit learn about their life. Like one of the things was education life, and the first one says I majored in a university with a bachelor's in science and pursued a career as a marine biologist. So it's like, I mean, that's the thing. Like with porn stars, they're clearly passionate about their work, and I've heard people have good interactions with them. Like they come up there, people come up there, and they're not like all creepy. They're like, oh, I like what you do, you're doing good, usual stuff, and they get an autograph.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an interesting thing.
It's interesting. Is like a lot of them seem to be nerds.
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah,
Ron Jeremy was a bit of a nerd.
Which is
I think Ron
relatable.
Jeremy was a bit of a nerd too.
he was. Yeah,
Hell, he was in some of the trauma films.
yeah, no, he was in Ghostbusters.
Yeah, that's true too.
That and apparently,
He just makes a slight cameo appearance.
yeah, that and I heard he's really short, from what I heard.
Say, you look taller in person.
Compared him to Danny DeVito, I think.
What?
Danny DeVito is like my height, I think. He's like 5'4".
Why not Bright? You look like a female version of him, only without a bald head. You know what I'm saying? Next Halloween episode, I want to see Bright go dress up as Danny DeVito.
Like Danny DeVito is a Pokemon.
What the fuck's a Pokemon?
Danny DeVito, I choose you.
God, I remember Danny DeVito was asked about you remember when they wanted Danny DeVito to play Detective Pikachu? That was brought up at like a Q&A.
Oh no, I didn't.
Like
I just remember watching the clip. I don't.
Yeah,
like just the where
Jablonski,
they actually
what essentially happened with that?
voice.
Was it like the first Detective Pikachu game trailer? They all replaced the clips with like Danny DeVito or something.
I'm confused on what you're saying.
All right, when Detective Pikachu
say that again.
When Detective Pikachu was announced as a game, there was a trailer released that was in Japanese where Pikachu could talk. This is the game, not the movie. And someone took clips from Danny DeVito's work in the movies and replaced Detective Pikachu's dialogue with Danny DeVito.
Yes, that actually happened.
Yeah.
Mostly it was Always Sunny quotes.
Yeah, so everybody, a petition...
I need to give that show a chance. I haven't seen Sunny. It's Always Sunny.
Good show.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, Max Famous Mac and Cheese, man.
I'll have a show goes, it's always... I'll have a show, it's always punny in Ponyville.
God, I would like to do that. I like the fact... What I like about that show, I never seen it, but one thing I like about that show, right, is the title that immediately cuts to shots of Philadelphia at night, which I think is funny.
Yeah.
The one thing that's interesting, though,
actually, it wouldn't change. It would just be Philadelphia. It's like it's always punny in Philadelphia. It'd just be Bright and a few other punny bronies just like going off.
God, one day I gotta make you a character puppet, man. Anyway, so I remember a petition came out because they wanted Danny DeVito to play.
I need to think of a new OC, a new pony OC.
They made a petition saying Danny DeVito should play Detective Pikachu in the movie. Danny DeVito was approached by this during a Q&A, and his response was, "What the fuck is a Pokemon?"
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
So then we got Pikapool. So
yeah, Pikapool is great.
I still want to see the R-rated Detective Pikachu.
Yeah.
But also, and speaking of Thanksgiving, I actually managed to find a way to watch the Macy's Thanksgiving Parade for this year.
Oh yeah, you said
Yeah, it was on YouTube.
It was interesting, to say the least. They did what they could work with. A lot of the stuff was pre-recorded.
So, like, how big was the parade? How did they get around that?
The length was shortened to just a couple blocks. Really, it was more of a showcase where they went
It'd be a real
from.
disappointment if you woke up that day and just saw them out your window of those streets, just right there going, "Oh my God, the parade!" Wait, there's not that many people. What the hell?
I wonder what. Like,
there were some spectators.
Oh yeah, this is all pre-recorded, being recorded.
Yeah,
for the most part, some of it was live. The floats and balloons were live.
Yeah,
but like the Broadway shows were pre-recorded, and some other stuff was. But for what it wasn't horrible. It wasn't bad, really. It was just kind of there. Yeah, really, it felt kind of just. I would say sad. I'd say just kind of
sad.
Lackluster.
Sad. You cried during the Macy's parade.
No, sad wouldn't be the right word. No, I did not. I saved that for manly things.
Yeah. It's the thing because Disney does the same thing too with their Christmas parade that they air on Christmas Day. Interesting stuff. Yeah. But the thing is that, like, I wonder what it's like living in New York and just watching the balloons pass by. Like, you put a seat in front of your window and just watch them pass by.
Funny thing that actually does happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It must be awesome.
There's been numerous videos.
I've seen videos where people are like hanging on the roofs, like hanging up on top of the roofs, just watching the whole parade.
Oh yeah, they did that when the Phillies won the World Series, man. You gotta see a video of the Phillies World Series parade and what the crowds were like.
Yeah, probably one of the most infamous videos from the Macy's Thanksgiving Parade was shot through a window. Out of a window. It was with the Barney balloon.
Oh, okay.
If you've known basic Thanksgiving Day Parade shenanigans, you know about the Barney balloon incident. Still my favorite video. Still my favorite. My favorite video of that incident was it shows the actual video, but the audio is of the Hindenburg.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Oh, the humanity.
And if you listen closely to the audio of the original, you can, as soon as it pops in tears, you can actually hear kids screaming and crying.
Oh my god. Nobody was hurt during that, right? I know what you're talking about. I think I've seen the video.
Yeah.
Was anybody hurt?
Yeah.
No, not on that one. I don't think so.
That's good to know, at least.
Humanity. Oh no. God, how would...
But that has to be a fun story to tell people how you got hurt.
Yeah.
How'd you get hurt? I got fucking draped by a Barney balloon.
Barney didn't love me.
Thanksgiving parade.
Barney Loon.
Barney didn't love me.
But
Well, you know when Barney tells you to clean up, you better clean up.
Clean up.
Clean up or Barney explodes or pops.
Yeah.
But anyways, the music performers were okay. I didn't really care for like
clean up,
most of them, except for maybe two or three.
Clean up before I lose all the air. I don't know how the rest went.
All my air.
All my hair.
All my air. The balloon.
Or I'll take away.
Yeah. But anyways, performers were okay. I only really cared for like maybe two or three. Brett Young and the Goo Goo Dolls being like the two that I really was like, okay. No, there was like one other one, but I can't remember their name. It was like ATP or something like that.
ATP.
Like they have like one of their songs is like really popular on TikTok. So that's the only way I recognize them.
Yeah.
But yeah, next up is going to be the tree lighting ceremony, and that was going to be a trip too because of how the tree looked when it first came.
How did the tree look?
It looked like a physical representation of 2020.
I'm imagining during the Dick Clark's Apple drop on in New York. There's not going to be a crowd. There's just going to be a bunch of people on top.
Apple drop?
That's what they call it. The apple drop. The ball. They call it the apple.
I thought it was a ball drop.
Yeah, it was a ball drop.
Some people refer to it as the apple.
I would assume after how long it's been going, there would be a ball drop.
I believe. But yeah, I can imagine somebody on the ball, just like a bunch of people just on the ball trying to stomp it down.
It's like
the event is the New Year's ball drop is over 13 years old, so I would expect that to happen at some point.
13 years.
Wait, it's only 13 years?
No, it isn't.
No,
it's like 50 years, man. I think. Let me see. New York.
Might need some assistance then.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Cuba's on the ball on that one.
I get it.
You just gotta keep it rolling.
Yeah.
Oh, the shoe dropped on that ball drop.
No, that's all the white confetti.
Let me see here. The Times Square ball drop. The most recent was in 2020, technically. Let me see when it began.
Yeah.
Let's see when it began.
Technically. It's like the very beginning of 2020.
But yeah, they're still doing it this year, and that's going to be interesting. I'm expecting next year's holiday events to be the same.
According to this, it was inaugurated in 1907.
Over 100 years old.
So we do have
almost wait another 7 years, or another 7 years. It'll be 120.
So here's the deal with 2021. On September 3rd, 2020, it was announced that the festivities for 2020 to 21 will be significantly modified due to COVID-19 pandemic in New York. While details were not revealed at the time, beyond that, only a limited number of honored guests will be in attendance. Times Square Alliance President Tim Tompkins stated that the organizers were preparing a significantly new and enhanced virtual, visual, and digital offerings to complement whatever limited live entertainment or experiences still at development that will take place in Times Square. I don't care.
Yep.
So what am I
It's
going
a
to
lot just to have like just this ball slowly fall down.
So what am I
Yeah.
am I going to have to pull up my friggin' VR goggles and just watch this shit?
Yeah, that would be awesome though.
That should be kind of
Like
man.
just have everybody
VR
in
goggles.
virtual space,
It's
and
not.
like everybody has their VR headset on.
It's not.
No shit. Speaking of VR goggles, I was looking at like some awesome looking designs or like some products people are making on Kickstarter.
Everything looking I see in here makes
Man,
me
I
feel
would-
drunk.
Totally back up. Okay.
And I thought Super Smash Brothers VR was useless.
But yeah, the rest of this year is looking pretty interesting for how they conduct holiday events.
I was
But
surprised
overall, the parade was just okay.
Yeah.
Like that's
I was
really all I
surprised that
can
they
say.
did
The
the New
parade
York
was
tree
just
still.
okay. Yeah, they're going to be doing it in this upcoming week.
Yeah.
Just seeing when the first of the year is. It's like on a Friday.
Oh damn.
People are
Okay, so now it's looking better already.
Time it's safe to come out, you know.
It's safe to come out. Like at midnight, everybody better yell Jumanji. Else we're gonna have another round of this.
No, I was going to say, what we do is that we all take a shot
Yeah.
and we never speak of it again.
Just everybody.
What
just
should we
like,
take a shot of?
Absinthe.
Liquor.
Rarity of
Liquor.
tears.
Absinthe.
Something
Something strong to get
Yeah,
rid of a
no,
strong.
well, I had to grab. Evan, if that was the case, I had to grab my little jug out again.
Do you still have that thing? The bottle?
Yeah, don't think I forgot about it. It's somewhere. I can't remember where.
It's probably
We got less than 5 weeks of 2020
By
left.
the way, Jablonski, what
But
is
yeah,
this thing-
long
what
story
is this
short,
thing
at a
you
convention.
What is this thing you posted in our messenger chat? What is this? What am I looking at here?
What?
Motherfucking. He posted this.
Who posted?
Or was it you? No, it was Jablonski. Jablonski, explain to us what I am looking at right here with the jars and.
Ah. Yeah. What is?
I would, but it's something that is usually that would be more appropriate for the hentai show.
So what? The jars.
If you
come
know
with
your history, huh?
Oh my god, is this that?
I'm
frickin-
familiar with the joke. Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to sit down and drink
Just
Riesling
to let
with
you know,
Rainbow
you
Dash.
guys,
There
I
you
love
go.
you. I love you all.
I want to stand there and do stretches with Rainbow Dash. That's how I get the joke, yeah. Except that, here's the deal. It would be more funny if they actually did use the goddamn the right vector for that joke. We really need to get more women in this chat. Anyway,
Yeah.
sorry, Bray.
No worries. I'm having fun.
I'll let Erica and Gigi know.
It's funny because ants, they're female. It's like this is 3/4 male.
Ants? What are we gonna call?
I mean,
what are we gonna call the
I
female
don't
episode?
know.
Romance?
Yeah, romance.
Yeah. Women on another nerdy
So
talk
for
show.
Yeah. And what is the end though?
What?
It's like that would just be what ants. The
Right.
ants.
Wants.
Wang.
No, it's want.
Women on
Once.
Yeah.
women on.
Another nerdy
Like,
talk show.
Yeah, but the M. What is the M
Yeah.
for in the womance? The M. Frig.
Technically, it would be called women's, but
What is it?
Yeah, I know.
womance.
But yeah, I don't even know. It's like they can't breed. The only one that can breed is the queen and the drones.
Oh, actually, hey, speaking of that,
Yeah.
I've learned that for them to like get rid of the queen and all like that, they don't just like get rid of her or like throw her
Yeah.
out of the
Colony.
Yeah.
empire or anything.
Colony, yeah.
They don't throw her out or anything. They suffocate her, or
Holy Jabba.
or well, not like specifically, not like suffocate her. They like
bury her.
okay, so like what they do is like the worker ants or drones, whatever. They like make a ball around her, and she kind of like dies of heat. I guess like like they form a tight knit ball around her that raises her body heat or raises the heat inside of her or something like that, causing her to pass out. Yeah.
Wow.
God.
So then they have another queen to take her place.
Yeah, like it's like the next queen is basically chosen at random. Like it's just a random like pupa or whatever that just comes and like
yeah.
I think they feed it something different. Because I know like bees like they I think no way. I think I'm confusing it. I think it's the bees that I think it was the bees that killed the queen bee is what I'm thinking. Not
It's
I don't think it
interesting.
was ants.
I'm learning.
I think it was bees. Yeah, bees are the ones that like just bees basically just like heat up their queen and just let her die like that.
Wow.
Well, doesn't
in order to have a new queen, they give her royal jelly or something like that. They give her
Didn't
royal
know we
jelly.
would be getting an entomology lesson.
I know. I watch a lot of British television that just like gives a bunch of random facts.
I know there's a YouTuber who goes all out in like making these ant nature shows. It's like there's a whole drama. It's like look at these ants and they're going to battle.
Every time
and
I do, it
like
makes
this
me laugh.
ant is like going to fight this ant.
Anyway, there's a thing
yeah, it's awesome. Like such drama.
Yes. Hold on a second.
Going back to the parade for a quick bit. Apparently, Grimace was actually in with the round of
Grimace.
What?
Grimace.
What the?
The dirty talking
we
Grimace.
Don't need Grimace. We don't need Grimace. We don't need Grimace back.
Get away from there.
God, I remember Grimace.
Whatever happened to them in the first place? We don't need them back.
You need that on.
God, I remember we were doing a thing to raise money for a film with McDonald's. They helped us with raising this money for the film, so they gave us the Grimace costume, and everybody wanted pictures with Grimace. So for an entire night, me and these other guys were just making Grimace jokes in the chat, in the like Facebook response comments. All of us we were taking like movie titles and games based on and just replacing words with Grimace. I think my favorite was my suggestion, which was Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 pounds of Grimace.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
God, did you ever see that video of the guy who put his hand in the bees?
No.
Okay, so there's
I know somebody who can like you go ahead.
Well, basically there's
the first thing his wife said was, "Honey."
No, here's what happens. Like, there's a point where bees are, like, feeding off their queen or something like that they're too occupied to do anything. Like, they form this ball of, like, all these bees, and you can actually dip your hand in there, and they won't give a shit. And his son's like, I'm not doing that. His dad's like, here, you want some bees? And he's like, no! They're busy feeding. They're not going to do anything. They're just vulnerable.
Is that protect?
Yeah, if you're able to get the queen bee on a stick, you could literally just take that stick anywhere, and all the bees will follow you.
Be like the Pied Piper of bees.
It's like Ed when he's playing the flute with Rolf's animals.
Yeah. Oh, actually, people actually do that to make like those. You ever see like images of people that have like those bee beards?
Bee beards, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's what they do. They take like the queen bee and do that. Like they use the queen bee and like they just make a beard of bees.
Bees beard.
It's a beard.
A beard. So I actually came up with something last night through a conversation I had. For you D&D fans out there that play, metal is when you decide to turn that jackass of a guard into a human hot pocket.
Human hot pocket.
Yeah, some people don't like to apply actual logic in D&D for some reason.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
like
we
the same
do,
could also be
but-
done if you're using electricity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heat metal is so much more fun.
So Bright, I heard you found.
You know, it's funny. I'm just like thinking of D&D. I was thinking of like bees playing B&B.
So Bright, I heard you
Playing bed and breakfast.
Bad joke.
I heard you went to a convenience store and found a box for the hot chip challenge. Did you buy one, and are you going to?
Yeah.
Did you
Yeah,
buy?
I did.
Did you buy one?
I'm not. I just took the picture. I didn't buy one.
Why? It's good. Why? That's actually cheaper than I bought it.
Sorry, I'm not gonna eat it. And it's like I'm not gonna buy anything I'm not gonna use or eat.
If it's at 7-Eleven, there are a couple around here. I could probably find it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you do it, Kuma? Would you?
And like this
eat
wasn't my farmer's market.
Kuma, eat.
Yeah, because I said I would eat a chip with my friend Steven for the next Extra Life thing.
Oh my god, I want to see that live Kuma eating the chip. I gotta get Cruiser.
So,
I gotta get Cruiser to 500 subscribers so I can make him eat him. I gotta make that video. Hey, want to see Cruiser die? I would like to
Yeah.
do this. His offers.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or it's
so,
like, look at him.
actually, in Pokemon news, guys, in Pokemon news, and this is actually pretty big. The magician Uri Geller gives Nintendo his permission to start making cards of Kadabra.
Oh yeah, I saw that. My friends were talking about that last night.
After 20 years.
I mean, I didn't play the card game, so I didn't even know like that wasn't even printed.
Yeah, it's up on top of that 20 years.
Wow.
Dang. I guess everybody's been dying to have a Kadabra in their deck or something. Is it really gonna change?
It's a pain to find because not really, other than they just add Kadabra back into a Pokemon card game. Oh shit! And this too.
What?
You know that mysterious monolith that showed.
Mysterious what?
Monolith.
Oh yeah,
In,
the monolith.
Yeah, someone stole the monolith.
Your dad was on
It's
about
gone.
that, wasn't he, Evan?
Yeah, he was on about it. Apparently, someone found it and it got on Google Earth because apparently people were able to find it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
How long did that challenge last again?
I don't know, but if they can find a rock in the middle of the desert, the internet can find anything. Honestly, watch the internet. If you don't believe
the internet scares me and impresses me all at once.
If you don't believe me, watch the internet historian video "Smash the Stone" if you want to know what I'm talking about. But I remember apparently someone stole the monolith.
Oh, they did.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Eh.
Which I'm just gonna say up front. I'm gonna take a massive guess that the person who took the monolith was the one who installed it, most likely. But who knows? Aliens might exist. I believe in them.
Yeah, I believe aliens exist. I don't believe they would plant a monolith just for us to find.
Oh my god, the way you're.
This will be interesting. Let's fuck with the humans.
Yeah.
Let's fuck with the humans.
No, I can believe that. I can believe that aliens are so advanced, like, from us, that they're really just looking at us as, like, how about we give them something?
Maybe we're on a TV show. Maybe we're on a TV show. It's like Earth 2020.
No,
it's a weird season, bro.
We're all lab rats. We're all lab rats. Like, Earth is just a whole. Yeah. We're just lab rats. We're just a whole planet that they just send things to see how we use them.
Oh my god, we're on the Truman Show and we're Truman.
Let's put a new virus on there and see what happens. Like, the thing with that is the thing with that is, like, you ever wonder, like, I always said, if aliens were to live on here and saw movies like War of the Worlds or something, they would probably, like, have a whole cancel culture thing over that. Because they would probably find things very racist.
Or they just be looking and go like, they think that would happen.
Yeah.
I mean, is
our ship is way bigger than that.
Does that make, like, War of the Worlds like the birth of a nation of aliens or something like that?
Oh boy.
I guess.
Gee. I mean, it was a radio broadcast first.
Our alien imagery has changed over the years too. It went from like slinky, big-headed gray men to whatever.
There's all kinds of aliens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, even the stuff that is below the sea, like deep, deep below the sea, that stuff is alien. We're too scared to go down at the bottom of the ocean. We're sending people to Mars.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to figure out shit about our Earth before we figure out other planets.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, people haven't really figured
Like,
out the Earth.
we probably have Cthulhu living around down there.
Cthulhu is not worthy of this area. I remember I remember freaking. What was I gonna say? Frack, I told you about that story. Me and Justin me and Cruiser, we were in the car and we saw the green star. Did I ever tell you that story?
Nice.
If aliens would get offended by that, try showing them District 9. Try showing them District. What about Alien? Show them Alien, man.
Oh, I saw District 9.
I'm
Alien.
not gonna lie, I did not like District 9.
Yeah. It was a New Zealand movie.
God.
I think.
I felt too
okay.
melancholy watching it.
That's the thing. Like, you look at like aliens, and like you look at, and we like to see see the aliens from outer space. They see the aliens with like the big heads. Is like they're like saying, that's our heads aren't that big. What you just did was like literally the equivalent of blackface in our freaking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Have y'all seen?
I mean, it's one of the few movies I see portrayal of like a single father. You don't really get that.
Yeah. Wait, have y'all seen that movie Paul, the Seth Rogen movie?
Yeah.
Oh, I love Paul. That's a good movie.
Yeah.
Not in years.
Yeah, just like that, where he influenced like pop culture basically is what he's been doing like while he was on Earth. Because he came there like in the 80s or something like that, he said, and like or like further than that, and he's just been on Earth with,
I would say 60s.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. And yeah, he's just been on Earth just like telling people about like, oh well, Mr. Spielberg, here's an idea for E.T.
Yeah.
Just like he's been around Earth and influencing everything. And then there's the image, or no, there's the scene where he's in a comic book shop with a kid, and he was like, oh hey, you like that one? He was like, yeah, it's pretty cool. Like just pointing at the alien on the comic, and it's just like, it would be cool if we did have aliens that were influencing everything that we did, like secretly behind. But then
then you watch Doctor Who and that's a terrible idea.
Dude, I would totally like to do an interview with an alien on the show. That's one of our biggest. That's one of our biggest goals here, is to have an interview with Kermit the Frog.
Yeah.
I would totally. Like
man.
I would totally.
Like the guy who does Kermit the Frog, or Kermit the Frog?
Kermit the Frog himself. I want to have Kermit the Frog himself on this stream. I would totally love.
That would be an honor.
I would totally love to do an. That's the goal of Ants, is to do an interview with Kermit the Frog. I made that an established.
I want to do a pun battle with Fozzie.
Yeah, no.
The puppet or the voice actor?
No, Kermit,
Yes.
Kermit the Frog.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I want to do a pun battle with Fozzie Bear.
I don't think I could take us serious.
Who would not?
I could not keep a straight face. I would not keep a straight face during that whole episode.
Oh no!
You would just have a smile.
I would just be looking at Kermit the whole time, going, "We're literally talking. we're literally doing a Muppet. We're talking to a Muppet.
Like, give me an interview.
That's the constant thing I'm gonna be saying. I'm just gonna say that in my head.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna continually say that in my head. We're interviewing a Muppet.
We're talking to Kermit the Frog, man.
Yeah.
I mean, he's been on late night talk shows.
Yeah, we're talking to Kermit. We're literally talking to Kermit.
Kermit the Frog's been on late night talk shows. Why not us? I mean, like, I've seen some short interviews.
He's been on like Good Morning America.
I just meant like actually doing it, because like I just like if I was any of those people with the actual shows, I would be right there going,
yeah.
I'm supposed to talk to a puppet the whole time, right?
Yeah, man, you're talking to Kermit the Frog.
Like,
the fucking
like
frog,
I
man.
couldn't.
Come on.
Yeah.
I know, but it like being me, I couldn't take me serious, because I'm right here going, I couldn't not laugh.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't be like, so Kermit.
Yeah.
What's life like in the sticky swamp?
So Kermit.
What's it like?
Yeah, that's me.
Kermit, what's it like being green?
It's
not easy.
Green. I mean, like, you look at the
It's not easy.
I speak to Miss Piggy, and it's my wife. I like to. At night we had the wedding. We're not married.
Okay, what's the matter? What's the matter?
I can't do Kermit's voice. This doesn't even sound like anything. Kermit's probably watching this like, no, that's not my voice. It's some guy with a falsetto. I'm a Sue.
So like Kermit's constipated cousin.
You kind of sound like Kermit.
Oh my god.
It's Kermit's constipated cousin.
Oh my god, waiting next. Miss P had a frog in her throat.
Oh no!
Oh wow.
Ribbit.
Nah,
That
you
was
can
my
do the
question,
voice
Kermit.
for
Can we get
That's exactly what she sounded like.
Kermit.
Kermit, can we give you can you give us a ribbit, Kermit? A ribbit?
I can't give you a ribbit, but I can give you a ribbit.
A ricket? Morty, I'm gonna give you a ribbit.
A ribbit. Okay, if anyone knows any drinks, they know what ribbit is.
Rip Rap Ricket.
When a problem comes along, you
I said
ribbit.
whippets at first.
Someday
I'm just thinking, when a problem comes along, you must ribbit.
Someday we'll find it a rainbow.
Do you know the nearest town from here? Yeah, it's back to where you came.
I don't know how we got on Kermit the Frog jokes, but here we are, folks.
We just went from wanting to interview someone to, hey, let's get Kermit the Frog.
It was interviewing aliens and we went to Kermit the Frog, man. Well, then again, isn't Gonzo the alien?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Gonzo.
Yeah, Gonzo is.
Gonzo's
He's
an
a whatever.
He's a whatever. He was the cigar box muppet.
Yeah, I think he is.
Yeah. I always thought he looked like a bird creature,
Yeah, like
but
a
like
bird.
his beak is not. Yeah.
Well, there's a story behind there. Apparently, Gonzo was on this Christmas special, and he was a Muppet called the Cigar Muppet, where he just came out of an ashtray. So when they chose him, Jim Henson pulled a random puppet out of the box, and it was that Muppet. And he's like, "This can be Gonzo." His exact words.
Yeah.
Defunct man, great Jim Henson documentary.
Yeah, I love
That has to be such good improv for you just to have like puppets already made for something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then just pull one out to play a part and be like, all right, this one's gonna be the asshole.
That's exactly how we
be the
started
cutest
Ants.
character he has. Be like,
That's exactly how we started Ants. I pulled
Yeah.
Jablonski out of a box, and he said, "This guy could be the asshole," you know.
Oh no.
Jablon.
dun, dun,
I pulled Bright out there, and she's like,
dun,
"Yeah, this could be the one that this can be the one that makes the random noises in the background and makes the puns that makes me go crazy."
and then you have me for color.
Yeah.
Oh, we have fun tonight.
And
ladies
Cruiser is like the music nerd.
No, Cruiser's the other asshole. You know what I'm
Oh.
saying?
Have
Like, freaking,
animal
like
and
Animal, yes.
animal. Animal, always great.
I think the one that really creeped me out was that.
Oh, two old geezers ripping on the audience. One thing I saw recently was like people were like, "Oh, these two are brothers. No, they're life partners." And then he's like, "No, one of them has a wife, and she's named Astoria." It's like I forget which is the round-faced one, Waldorf or Statler. He's like, I think it's Waldorf. So like his wife is Astoria, and it literally looks like Statler in drag.
Wow. One of my favorite ones from them is the one where they said like, well, that was a medium play. A medium play? Yep. Wasn't that rare and it wasn't that well done.
I like them.
That's one of my favorites.
I like them in Muppets 3D where they open up and they're like, "Hey, Waldorf, what is that girl? Look at the girl in the guy in the goofy mask. That's not. I'm sorry, the goofy hat. That's not a hat. Oh, sorry, lady." You know. God.
I still this is where I kind of wish still the Muppet Studios land was a thing.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It kind of depends. I mean, Muppet Land is kind of empty at this
Because
point.
I would have loved to see. I would have loved to see the Muppets Dark Ride.
Yeah, you can bet that Statler and Waldorf would be part of that one.
Oh yeah,
You need to have
they
them
would.
at
Like,
the very top looking at
Maybe
it.
riffing on it the whole time. Just like every twist and turn. Like, oh, this is the part. Blah, blah.
You need to have them on a tower looking at everybody and then have the microphone system hooked up to them.
I like
Yeah.
And
their,
just saying random stuff about people.
I like their idea about what they had. There was like Disney World's 25th anniversary was coming up, so they were gonna do a thing where they party for an entire year, And then after the year's over, Mickey and Minnie would take a vacation for a year and leave the Muppets in charge of Disneyland, and they were going to like Muppify everything. They were going to have like the Mickey Mouse garden in the front replaced with Kermit the Frog. There would be Muppets hidden on different rides, like Animal Chasing a Woman in Pirates of the Caribbean or something like that. And then as soon as they were going to paint the Matterhorn Kermit. They were gonna do it, but unfortunately, they had to stop because Jim Henson died, and his family wanted closure. So it was crazy. So they had to switch it to baseball cards.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
That was a time when they were.
I still need to see that Disney Plus Muppets show because I've only seen the first one. It was cute.
Yeah.
So I want to see the rest.
So I posted a comic in the Ants chat here, and it shows Harry and Ron playing Game Boy. And Ron's like, Harry, these Muggle games are so fun. And then, so Ron's like, Harry,
Ron,
these
look,
Muggle games
my
are so
Pokemon is evolving.
From Abra to Kadabra. And he's holding his wand and he actually zaps Ron and kills him. I like how Ron's holding a yellow Game Boy with a red game cartridge and Harry has a red Game Boy with a yellow cartridge. I like that face that Harry makes.
That is cute.
I like the face Harry makes when he actually does it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's like, it wouldn't actually work because you have to have intention. It's like, if you just say it, it doesn't work.
Yeah, and those aren't even the full words either.
Yeah, there's no V in it.
Yeah.
Abracadabra. Abracadabra. That's pretty close. It's closest. Do you ever see that one? You know that one webcomic that you see every year where the guy's like, in like it shows elementary school, yay Pokemon, and then you're in high school, it says you're seriously playing Pokemon, and college, yay Pokemon. You've seen it. You guys in the chat have seen it. Yeah. We've all seen it.
Yep.
Yeah. It makes me think of the C.S. Lewis quote. I forget the wording exactly, but saying something about the need to appear adult as an adult is a childish trait. It's like, I would shun fairy tales and now I read them proudly or something like that. It's like you can enjoy things you did as a child. It's unironically. So you can do that as an adult.
Hey guys, did you hear about the lawyer that was a magician?
What? No.
He went from the bar to a cadabar.
Cadabar. Yeah. Wah. Cute.
Doctor, I have a phobia where I think I'm a pair of curtains. Oh, really? Well, pull yourself together.
I thought you said a pair of Cartmans for a second.
Yeah, it sounded like Cart.
Nah, it's curtains.
Pull yourself together.
Did you hear there was a news story that was going around of a lady that had resigned because her Zoom call was she was having a Zoom call with her colleagues as she was on the toilet.
Oh
it was
no!
a pretty shitty situation.
I mean, I saw a joke where it's like, I accidentally swallowed a bunch of Scrabble tiles. My next trip to the bathroom could spell disaster.
A funny thing, I was looking back up some comic stuff, and funny enough, Marvel made a comic, but it was toilet paper.
The comic was toilet paper?
Like they wrote a whole comic on a roll of toilet paper.
What?
Yeah.
That is interesting. I wonder if that would be a good business model. It's like, you're using toilet paper. It's like, okay, how do I see how it ends? It's like, you'd have to make sure that the dye doesn't affect your skin.
Well, how far are you pushing it up there? Damn.
Yeah.
Must have been a wipe. If they don't talk about it ever again. No, I'm probably shit.
If you're just right there reading toilet paper, and then
you'd have to roll it back up again.
But no. Whenever you finish, you have to rip where you just left off.
Yeah. I mean, it would work if it was a series of just one panel comics, maybe Family Circus.
I guess. But then you're also right there just going, I'm wiping my ass with the face of Spider-Man.
Dude, I would totally like to have some Spider-Man toilet paper.
Wow.
Look that up.
Like, that kind of toilet humor is oddly wholesome.
Spider-Man toilet paper.
Yeah, just a comic book on toilet paper is just something... I don't know. Like, you're either going to be in there reading it for a while, or you're not going to use it because you want to read it.
Or you're just completely missing the story.
I found it. It's like...
That's why it shouldn't be a story. It should be one panel.
Dude, it's awesome, man. What most people do to Marvel when DC these days, use them as toilet paper.
Yeah.
I found a Lego Star Wars toilet paper dispenser. I want to get that for
like, use the pages as toilet paper.
I would love to get
it for your dad.
I gotta get myself a nerdy toilet paper dispenser. I mean, like, I got this sticker plastered on my toilet that says "Look twice" for speeder bikes. It's like a cardicle that I just tattooed on there. It was awesome. I found a meme where it shows Spider-Man punching through the Sandman in the live-action thing. Over the Sandman, it says, cheap toilet paper, and Spider-Man, it says, my finger.
Oh.
Maybe we should talk about the layout.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, I always did wonder why like, stores always had, like, the shitty toilet paper.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's like... Yeah,
I remember... You ever hear of one of those bathroom readers? Like those big puzzle books?
The bathroom has the shitty toilet paper.
Yeah. You ever see those, like, those big puzzle books, or, like, the, Uncle John, or, like, I'm trying to think of, like, what it was called. There's these big, like, bathroom readers. It's, like, random trivia and, like, puzzles. Is like... And I remember seeing a quote of, like, in different countries, like, they'd have, like, toilet paper that's hard to tear, but their money is, like, so fragile you can tear that. Why don't they make that toilet paper out of the same stuff they print the money with? And vice versa.
Yes.
I forget which country they said, though.
What the hell?
Yeah, one of the things I want to get for my...
I'm on DeviantArt right now, looking at adoptables. There's someone that made a see or a character that for an auction, and it's called 2020-chan.
Oh, what were you gonna say, Evan?
I was gonna say there was this one thing I used to have in my old bathroom back at my beach house. It was called the bathroom guest book, where people could just write notes in there. I want to get one of those things for my future bathroom, man.
That is adorable. Like, I think that would be a fun thing. It's like it doesn't even have to be a guest book. It could be like random thoughts. It's kind of like shower thoughts, only like toilet thoughts.
No, what you do is you get a book and you label it shitty ideas, and you only write in it when you're on the toilet taking a shit.
Exactly.
There was actually this was like a stupid passing by idea that I had a way back. It was called Talking Shit. It would be where it would be a podcast where it would only be as long as how long it would take me to take a shit.
Wow. The bathroom can be your safe spot in your own personal RPG. I like that. It's like saving.
Well,
and like the ending sound effect would be a toilet flushing.
That's actually how you save your game in No More Heroes.
Yeah, it is.
Really?
Yeah, in the very beginning of the game, whenever you're fighting the first boss, he says something about like, "Hey, right." No, I don't think this was it. It was something like you're fighting somewhere, but he goes like, "Hey, you've been playing this game for a good while," or something like that, and walks in front of a bathroom and says, "How about I think it's time to drop a nice save."
I remember in the South Park games, they have a little mini game in the bathroom. Right?
Oh yeah, I think I see what you're saying.
Oh dang, I don't remember. Oh wait, yeah, the South Park. Yeah,
The
yeah,
stick
where,
of
like,
truth and
the stick of
the
shit.
superhero one.
Yeah.
I forget what that was called.
Fractured butthole.
The fractured butthole.
Yeah. Oh.
It's funny they chose that name because they weren't allowed to use butthole.
Yeah.
In the
It's
title,
like
so
put
that's
it
why.
in. Add a W.
Yep.
Problem solved.
Yeah, it was called the fractured butthole, but they just changed to fractured butthole.
Yeah. Add a W. Makes all the difference.
Yeah, man.
Well, yeah. This stream is wild, man.
Yeah, man. We're talking all over the place. Maybe we should have did that 420
Yep.
idea.
When limitations breed creativity.
We did agree to not do the 421, right? Did we talk? Were we talking about that on stream?
I don't know.
Where I said we should.
I think that was before.
We were talking on stream at one point saying if we ever did one at 420, we should all be in the same room, completely high off our asses.
Yeah.
I want to see Bright.
Yeah,
Bright.
I could totally.
I want to see
would
Bright
totally
completely high and just giggling the entire stream.
I would just be giggling and laughing at everything.
I'm
You'd be
gonna
looking
be
at
the
a
only
wall
one
and
that's
you just
slightly
think it's
sober
funny.
watching all of you.
Wait, what?
I think Coop and I would probably be the only sober ones.
No, you would be the only ones that would be
The sober-looking ones.
No, me and Bright would be like the equivalent of like getting drunk after one beer, and you guys are looking at us like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah.
So
Amateurs.
I'm just gonna be like,
You guys are...
I'm gonna laugh if I'm right about Evan just looking around going, "Can you look at that?" Some company.
I'm looking at a wall. It's like, this is my favorite show.
Turn that music down.
God, Bright, I would love to see that thing. Like, I remember, yeah, do you and me gotta freaking go out for dinner? That's gonna be a thing when we finish this website project, right before you go, right before you go to Philadelphia, we gotta go out for some drinks, man.
Mm-hmm.
Man, get friggin'. There's a place
that would be amazing.
Yeah, you and me celebrate a job well done getting friggin' exploded.
Yeah.
Exploded.
I'm going to, my plan is for January 11, so it's 1/1/1/2021. It's like
God.
all ones. We're number one.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, go, man.
Yeah. I'm just looking at the stuff that I made. Like, I made the Animaniacs plushie that you all saw, or I think you all saw this one.
Oh, yeah.
You saw that. So after that, I made a Pinky Brain plushie.
Sweet.
There's Pink, there's the brain, and there's Pinky.
Okay.
Nice.
Are you pondering what I'm pondering?
I think so, Brain.
I think so, Brain. Narf.
Narf.
Oh, that's awesome.
God damn.
And you see it's got the so.
I get it.
Are you pondering what I'm pondering?
Pondering what I'm pondering. I can't do Brain's voice, man.
I love Maurice LaMarche's voice. Just like,
man.
You couldn't replace him with anybody else.
Yeah, man, it's really awesome.
Okay, so my friend showed me Julia Brain.
Julia Brain? What?
Brain, man.
Julia Brain.
The other mouse that's with.
Oh, okay.
That's with Brain.
I've only seen the 2 episodes, the first 2. So, I still got a lot to catch up on.
Yeah, I hadn't seen it either. My friends told me, yeah, they have a new mouse. I was like, wait, there's a new mouse in the Brain? They're like, yeah, she goes by Julia Brain. I was like, wait, is she the daughter of Brain or something? He goes like, no, they just make her. They just somehow make her.
Yeah. Oh, Draconic Quest Media. I know that Maurice LaMarche did the burping as the great Wakarati. Not many people know that.
Oh,
So one of my favorite things I've seen from that.
I'll be right back.
From that new season is when it's just with the Animaniacs driving a parody of Tucker Carlson up the fucking wall.
Tucker Carlson, oh my goodness.
Episode 4 with the rabbits. It's the rabbits are adorable, but at the same time,
We're talking.
They're knocking on.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
They're just having fun with it too. It's like I believe that everyone has the right to bear buns. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Mwah. Good night.
And then at the end of it, it's like, but I have the right to bear buns. Not here. This is a kids show.
Yeah. I love how much they're still getting away with. I mean, it's Hulu, so it's not exactly television.
They got away with swearing at the time.
Yeah. It's like the Brain talking about how he's like a big supporter of the arts. It's like, but Brain, you always told me that Renaissance was French for bullshit. He's like, oh my god.
After episode 5, I really cannot wait for the next season, where if they bring on the other characters.
See what happens.
Because call back fucking Central. No, you'll see. There's one huge. Like I don't want to spoil it.
Okay.
Everyone else, but it's a huge fucking callback.
Yeah, I agree. It's a reboot worthy of the original show.
Yeah, man.
It's like they kind of have to knock back on the political humor a bit, but other than that, it's not a bad reboot at all.
Yeah, it's well animated. It's well voiced.
I think the highlights of it is its animation and its voice acting.
I mean, it's so fluid, and most of it is like on model, but it's like whenever they do the crazy expressions, it's so fun. It just brings joy. It makes me smile.
Once upon a time, there's 3 Warner siblings in a poor man's overflood.
Yeah, fair enough.
I've never seen Bright have a sad face. I'm beginning to think. You know that one episode of Billy and Mandy where Mandy smiles and reality just gets erased?
Yeah.
I'm beginning to
think, no.
I think it's going to be the same if Bright Idea ever has the ability of getting sad. The same thing's going to happen. This reality just crumbles apart.
Here's my sad face.
No,
there is one joke that I wanted to bring back.
They brought back Billy and Mandy.
What were you saying, Jablonski?
Okay, so we all know the "Give Me the Bird" joke. The one I want them to actually bring that back to have come around full circle, since they're now on HBO.
Yeah.
It's like, give me the bird.
They're on Hulu.
Right now. Okay. And as soon as he's there to do it, it just cuts off.
Yeah.
I would say it should like pan away just to show his face, and like just to see him going.
Yeah. My favorite joke still from the original Animaniacs is when they're doing the Sistine Chapel with Michelangelo.
They actually touch on something similar.
Wait a minute. You're gonna you want to poor innocent children to climb up dangerous scaffolding and paint naked people all over a church? We'll do it.
Of course,
and not for the sake of money. No, we're doing it because we like painting naked people.
Mine will always be the when they meet Death and they start calling him Dad.
Yeah. Can we call you Dad, dude? Buy me a toy! Can we watch the adult channel? Hello, nurse.
No, going back to the Tucker Carlson bit that they did, it was like, well, what about gun lobby? Like, we need more vending machines. More vending machines where? In the gun lobby.
Wow.
It's like they completely diffuse all the arguments that he tries to give for a debate. It is something silly.
Yeah.
As usual.
And they actually do touch on the states in their capital song from Wacko.
Oh wow!
It starts, but as soon as it starts, it just cuts off.
Oh, they try and kill a turkey, and where's the therapy pay? Manages the hamster. Oh yeah, I saw that one recently. I saw that one for Thanksgiving because we had
Yeah.
Oh boy, I saw that. That was hilarious.
Yeah.
Geez, maybe later you can come check out my stamp collection.
But
Well, you don't have
Jacko, you
to.
do not have a stamp collection.
Yeah, you can just read my mail.
No, they went a whole 11-minute section just dunking on Russia.
Yeah.
On Russia, yeah.
I don't know. Russia's fun to make fun of.
In the new
There's actually another joke. I have to look it up, but
I know they in the original show they had a whole bit with Rasputin.
I wish they could bring. I hope they bring William Shatner back and do like another thing of whatever his character does.
Yeah.
Like that would be funny bringing William Shatner back and have him doing another thing where he's taking up so
Willie
much time.
Slatner. He's like, I'm here to bring these people joy. Then you should stop singing right now.
in the reboot, there's actually we do actually get Dr. Scratch and Sniff.
Oh, yay! Oh, yeah!
And it's like they walk up to the office, and it's like office of Dr. Scratch and Sniff, and at the bottom is a little plate that says, "Yes, I'm still practicing."
Aww.
That is surprising.
That is cute.
Have they ever specified what they're supposed to be, like ammo-wise?
They're dogs.
They're Cartoonicus. I forget.
They're dogs.
Like it's some kind of scientific classification, but it's bunk. I don't know.
They're dogs.
They also read in the same episode. In the same bit, they actually brag on healthcare. So he dresses up as a doctor.
Yeah.
She dresses up as a doctor, and she goes like scalpel. Another medical tool. Check. Wacko comes back with a check and says, "Oh yeah, American style."
Let me see
Wow.
here. According to this, they have all kinds of anthropomorphic animals, but the Warners are intentionally ambiguous. I think they're dogs. They look. I mean, Wacko and Yakko are clearly dogs.
Too.
I mean, think about Wacko.
I mean, Dot looks more cat-like.
Wacko has his tongue shaped out, and no, Dot has her ears and the ponytail.
Yeah, but like her head is like.
Yeah,
I mean, look at this. Like you have like.
Yeah,
like that's her hair tufts, and I guess that's her ears.
That is weird.
Yeah, when asked what they are, most often they state, "We're the Warner Brothers and the Warner sister Dot." The Warners themselves often use ambiguity as a source of humor. In episode 6, the musical number "What Are We" is devoted to guessing their species, to which they declare, "What we are, dear Doctor, is cute."
Is cute. Yeah.
God, didn't they get?
I like that song.
Didn't they reboot? Didn't they reboot?
My favorite song will always be "Hello Nurse."
I mean, like,
I don't know. I love that cute song.
To turn things cute, if I remember.
Yeah, they do.
You got to do a cover of
Yeah.
that.
And there is a cute song.
I'm looking forward to seeing that one.
You got to redo it right and have me and Jablonski like cover as Yakko and Wacko.
Yeah, I'm cute. Yes, it's true. I really can't help it, but what can you do when you're cute? It just shows.
I'm not gonna do the whole thing, but I love doing that.
I totally do that. It's funny because my introduction to that song was actually from Zach Bell.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there was this episode where...
Was it like a YouTube...
Yeah, it was basically like a YouTube music video back in the early days of YouTube. Someone took...
Aww.
We have a thing here, apparently, earlier this in noon, we got a... I know this is probably old news, but apparently there was just revealed what the cause of Sean Connery's death was.
Oh, what was it?
Oh shit!
So they were just in there. Oh my god! Something about he had dementia and it took its toll on him. He got his final wish to slip away without any fuss. Says his wife. It's like a really much. It's a really short article actually. So he suffered from dementia towards the end of his life. So yeah, so it had something to do with dementia. Succumbed to respiratory. listed as a retired actor on the document, succumbed to respiratory failure, pneumonia, old age, and atrial
Atrophy?
atrial fibrillation. Yeah, his death certificate was apparently obtained and published by TMZ.
Wow.
Fuck that show. Right.
Yeah.
Right up the spank.
Yeah.
God, fucking TMZ.
Anyway, he's getting one step closer.
One step closer.
Shut up.
Yeah. TMZ, shut up.
One of my favorite pictures I've seen was with Death at the Claw Machine. It picks it like Sean Connery. Is Betty White even in this thing?
Yep.
Aw.
Yeah.
That's an interesting image. I could see Death like at a claw machine.
Yeah, and apparently our death is caused by the final five. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the final five. This is where we give our final thoughts on things and things that always do the things there. So I guess because we have 1 minute on the clock there, I'm going to start with ladies first. So Kuma, you go first. Your time begins now.
All right, so due to most of Thanksgiving, I did not play anything on Twitch all week this week. So this coming week, I'll possibly be doing more on Twitch. So yeah, look out for that. I'll be playing, possibly trying to get through Assassin's Creed so I can play it by myself and do everything again. But yeah, besides that, nothing much. Thanksgiving was a blast. Had fun on there, and yeah, I'll leave it on this quote from Darth Vader. You underestimate the power of the dark side. If you will not fight, then you will meet your destiny.
Very well said.
Well said.
I don't know if that's a good quote to leave on.
That's fine. I mean, like, I opened up the stream with a quote that says the ability to destroy a planet is nothing compared to the Force or something. All right, Bright, you're up next. Your time begins now.
Well, I'm really excited to get back to work this week on finishing my final project of, I'm doing a computer science course and I'm almost done with it. Just I need to finalize my final project. And also I'm available for holiday plush commissions, such as detailed ones like this, or even just like ornaments. I have a bunch of those little hooks that you can put on to like your Christmas tree. Like, why not have something soft and plushy? So like anything,
I'll hit you
just like quote me. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, like $15 for a single-sided one and like $20 for a double-sided. So those are my base rates, and if you have anything like more complex, talk to me. So in the meantime, check out me and my sister's new reaction channel, Sis Thursday. We upload every Thursday.
Sorry, Bright.
There you go.
Broke you there. There, one of the times I gotta mute it. Sorry, that's the rule.
That's okay.
Is the rules. Is the ruse.
Sis
Okay, okay. Cram it the fog. You're next, and begin.
I haven't done too much as of late. Been mostly doing my own stuff, not writing or anything. Just kind of doing stuff around the house. There is also, let's see, I got school still. My finals are next week. I had a decent Thanksgiving with the family and did 90% of the cooking. And to end on the quote to follow everyone's trend from Stan Lee, the best word in the English vocabulary is the word fuck.
Yeah, I saw that one.
And also, children, remember, drink your motherfucking drugs.
All right, cool. I guess I'll leave these yours truly. All right, let me just bring my thing in here. All right. So with Mystery Brony Theater, I'm going to say up front that I did get some more lines from people. I got 2 extras, 3 actually. One of them being Brighty's sister, Bettina. Did I say that right? Yes. Oh, thank
God.
Yes, you said that right now.
Oh, thank Christ. Anyway, so yeah, I got her coming in there as well as some other people there that are going to be helping out. Traveling Arrow is going to be helping out with extras, as well as Toa from the Brony Show, hopefully, if he gets his stuff. So yeah, I'm working hard. I still got to do some tests on the puppets things. I'm hoping to do some good stuff there. I might have to redo some stuff. Like I have to probably redo the puppets most likely, but you know, I'm trying to see what I can do with it. Aside from that, I'm just trying to get by with what I can get by with, you know. I'm sorry for the wait, guys. So with that said, that's good. Thank you for joining us tonight on another Nerdy Talk show. Remember to keep going. Enjoy.
Yes, thank you for watching, all 6 of you.
We'll be back next week during the holiday season. Maybe I might have something interesting for you guys there. So with that said, good night, staying troll, and may the force be with you.
Yee. Are we off the air? Okay.